What's going on, y'all? Peace, 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 peace. And be one to the chat. Hello, everyone. It's good to see ya. Good to be here. All right. Shout out to y'all on the playback is watching this after the live. You are still very much appreciated. All right. But what's going on, guys? How y'all doing? Today is Wednesday, July 5th. Hey, it's the middle of the week. It's hump day, and we lit on hump day. I know it's been a minute, but I'm back. Hey, so don't even trip. We in here. Hey, okay. Jay Lethal, I see you first in the chat. I'm gonna just say you're say I look like say I like your phone because I know you tired of you know. Thank you, Jay Lethal. I do appreciate you. What's up, King Lee? Shout out to the moderators. You better call Tyrone. Tyrone in the chat. How you doing? We ready? Marcus Moore, how you doing? What's good? We early. We love to see it. JP6, how you doing? What's on the means tonight? We got a couple things on the menu. You know, I meant to go live before I went on vacay. I know I just got back from my family reunion. Family reunion. Yeah, FBA family reunion, you know. In North Carolina, hey. Went down there with the family. It was lit. Okay, had a great time. Had a ball. Okay. Shout out to my mom. She actually threw it this year, so that was what's up. It was our first time in Charlotte. We was in Charlotte, North Carolina. Usually we only go to South Carolina. If we go to South Carolina, we go to South Carolina, Ohio, New York, here in DC. I think that's pretty much it. Right? Those are like the 4 cities we usually go to, 500 units. But now we've added North Carolina to us as well. So shout out to the family out there. It's lit as a jet. It was nice too. The Carowinds was his hotel right across the street from Carowinds. It was nice. We had a good time. We got to spend a day at Carowinds. It was cool. Okay. Actually, speaking of Carowinds, it was a roller coaster there. Luckily, we missed it. But right before we got there, apparently it was a crack in one of the biggest roller coasters. Actually, it's the biggest roller coaster in the country. And they were still letting people get on the ride. Look, it was this dude, a father, this white guy. He was paying attention. He got a picture of it and ended up showing the staff, and they had to shut down the daggone the roller coaster. But luckily, we missed that. Okay, so none of me or my family, we didn't get on that roller coaster. But yeah, they had a whole crack in the daggone what you call roller coaster. I said lawsuit immediately. I'm still glad I didn't get on it because that would have been hella scary, you know. But still crazy. I rate to everything to him. But yeah, we did have a good time in North Carolina. Shout out to the family, Coleman family reunion. That's my mother's side, Coleman. You know what I'm saying? I'm a settler. So we going over there. Shout out to the Coleman. Yeah, so it was nice though. I had a good time. I had a good weekend. I hope y'all had a good weekend. What just passed? July 4th. Yeah, I don't celebrate July 4th, but it was my cousin's birthday on July 4th. So shout out to him. Happy birthday. My cousin's birthday is on July 4th, but I didn't do that for July 4th though. So yeah, that was that. Rashard, how you doing? Haitian Ken, how you doing? Little Haiti, Miami, I'm weak. If I was your man, I'd let you dance with Usher. Not you let me dance with Usher. I'm gonna talk about that too because I put a comment up there. I don't know if y'all seen. I'll pull it up right quick. I don't know if y'all seen Keke Palmer boyfriend kind of getting dragged through the mud because he said something about her outfit when she went to an Usher concert. I'll pull it up right quick. That's funny you said that. But we can start with that. Black First Family Peace and mod. Shout out to Freedom. Ain't you a mod? I'm not sure. No, you're a member. But shout out to you. Real ones doing real things. Me magazine. I did big favor. Big favor of what? Kenyon. Ken. How you doing? Did you say Coleman? Yes, I did. Coleman. That's my last name. That's my mother's last name. Coleman. Wow. What you know about Coleman? Though you related on the low. We were the fourth cousin out this joint. King Lee, glad you had a good time. I just got back from Toronto. Okay, cool. You was in Toronto. I've never been to Canada. I'm gonna take a trip up there one day. I'm gonna take a trip up to Canada one day for sure. But yeah, definitely I was with my family over the weekend. That's the only reason I didn't go live. I meant to go live, like I said before I left though. I do apologize. I make a video before I left, but it was crazy. I mean, last minute packing and then I had to do my hair. It was a lot. Okay. It was a lot going on. Okay, didn't have no time. Did you ever chat about the case in Florida with the former football player? I don't think I know what you're talking about. The outfit wasn't the problem. She was all in Usher face. That part. Okay, let's get into it. Because that wasn't just that was they try to water it down. Like, oh, it's just cause like it's not that deep. She should be able to wear what she wants. But that wasn't the only problem. Okay. I mean, let's just, he said wife. I'm gonna get into that in a second in his response. But this is, I get it. It's Usher. We especially from my generation. I think Keke is probably like around my age. I don't even think she's 30 yet. She got to be maybe a couple years older than me, like 28-ish. So we all been through our fangirl stages of Usher. If I was an Usher concert and that man trying to serenade me, I would be doing the same thing. Usher. Oh my God. I can't even hold you. That man is still fine as hell. I can't even, like, it would be, I would be weak in the knees. I'm not going to even hold you. If Usher tried to serenade me at a concert. So I'm not, excusing it, but I understand. Okay. However, baby, I ain't in no damn relationship. Okay. I'm not out here publicly with no man. I'm not out here with a baby and apparently somebody's wife because that's what he said. Okay. So she was doing a little much. She was doing a little much. Just love that. Just love it. I'm not gonna play the sound on it because I don't know if I'm gonna get copyrighted. I mean, he's singing it, so I guess it's not the actual song, but we ain't gonna take no chance. YouTube already played with me, so we ain't gonna do that. But yeah, so I'm gonna play a clip. What is this? Yeah, I already give them permission to do that. In the world. I'm gonna play a clip. Play the clip though that's going viral. Okay, hold up. Wait a minute. Let me put some privacy in it. So this is the clip. Is this the clip? This is the clip. Hold up. Wait, give me 2 seconds. I might have to find the clip. Give me 2 seconds. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Wait a minute. Hold up. Oh, we gotta talk about some other foolery too, because the BET Awards came past. I ain't even talk about. I ain't gonna go so depth about that though, because I meant to talk about that last week. I forgot. Well, I ain't forget, but I ain't gonna laugh, so I ain't get to talk about it. So it's kind of old news. Now everybody knows it was a wretched mess. A bunch of degeneracy, a bunch of egregiousness going on, to say the least. But hold on, let me find this clip. Okay, here we go. I found it. Hold up. And also the Essence Awards too just passed as well. I seen a couple clips from that. That was outrageous, everything between. So yeah, this is the clip. Keke Palmer, she kind of, hold up, he's singing to her. She got the hand around him. She got the tongue sticking out. She's smiling from ear to ear, She also does, is this a clip? Let me see if this is the clip that you can see. Because she also does like a little turnaround and kind of showed her back of her outfit and her ass is out because she got her like a little one piece. And she already got this out. You know what I'm saying? The body is body, and ever since she had the baby, I'm not mad at her. She looked good, but baby girl, it's a lot. This is not even a full clip, but on the full clip, she kind of turns around and kind of shows him the whole body. And he like, damn, man, it's a little much. It's a little much. Okay, it's a little much, baby girl, for you to be in a whole ass relationship. That's all I'm saying. A little disrespectful, but just from the outfit. Hold up, let me see if I can find a clip. Because just from the outfit alone, wait a minute. Where is that? Just from the outfit alone, can y'all see? Let me see something. Just from the outfit alone, it's a little, as you can see, it's everything she has on is see-through except for this little ass unitard. So everything is out. Like I said, ass is out, it is out. Baby, it's a lot, this is a lot. And then for you to be rubbing up on a singer, having them smile up in your face, it's a lot. It's a lot. So her man, okay, let's get back to the point. Her man came out and he had a couple words. He made a tweet that said, "It's the outfit though. ... You a mom." Not crazy. Now, let me just say this right now, brother. I completely understand what you're going for. I don't want to make it seem like I'm trying to justify or excuse the backlash you got. But, brother, you should have seen the backlash coming. You know how these women are. You know how these modern women are. You should have seen it coming. I'm just saying. So, of course, this nigga got dragged through the mud. He got dragged through the mud. Everybody and their mother had something to say. Not us, you're talking about am I trending yet? I'm weak. So everybody and their mother had something to say about him. Let's see. And is this one of the backlash tweets? So he came out and said something else. He said, "We live in a generation where a man of the family doesn't want the wife and mother to his kids." So he said wife. I didn't know they was married. I thought that was just a baby up, but he said wife. So maybe they got married on the low, ain't trying to buy. And a mother to his kids to showcase booty cheeks to please others, and he gets told how much of a hater he is. "This is my family and my representation. I have standards and morals to what I believe. I rest my case." Somebody said absolutely nothing wrong with that, brother. You've always been an upstanding man, and you're already a great father. I would try to keep it off of here, though. People aren't rational here, which there aren't on Twitter, especially on Twitter. A lot of women aren't, at least. Last tweet of the day, for sure. That's for the real ones to understand. I commented up here. I said, I mean, he could have kept it. He could have kept it private. He could have. He could have just said something to her in person. But she ain't keep it private. She's at an Usher concert half naked. Okay? And that's his woman. So he said what he said. So that should be it. Plus, he ain't wrong. Next case. He's not wrong. The brother is completely right. There was another slide to this. The brother is completely right. Okay, you're dressed inappropriately, baby. You just had a baby. You have a man. You're in a public relationship. That's not the way you go out and represent your man. Regardless if it's Usher or not, regardless if in the inside the little girl or you was fangirl or not, baby, control yourself, okay? And get it together. I mean, girl, you could at least wear a skirt. You had to take it out. You know, and don't you know it's like a rule of thumb when you get one thing showing, you show less of something else. So if you got the top showing, you show less of the bottom. You got the bottom showing, you show less of the top. It's just like a rule of thumb, especially if you got a man, okay? Let me see, what is this? Let me see. Then they pulled up this old tweet of him. So now people are digging back in old tweets. When I get insecure about myself, I start to divert my issues instead of acknowledging it. So now people, well, yes. Oh, we can tell. It's time for therapy. Obviously, grow up, young man. And this is exactly what you're doing to right now. Keke deserves better. Duh, we knew that Keke had a church church dress. Keke had on a church dress, baby. Who the hell is wearing at the church? Your titties and asses out in church? These women are crazy. The delusion for some of these women, the excuses they make. I gotta reel it back in because some of these women just so far-fetched. I just gotta remember that's why. It's just egregious. I can see Michelle Obama wear that. I'll be honest. Michelle Obama is not wearing that. Point blank period. She's not. Maybe the top part. And if it was a little less cleavage and the rest of the dress was completely solid, but baby, she's not wearing no damn unitard out with something see-through on top. Baby, stop playing. What are we doing right now? Y'all feeding into this woman. This is that woman, that feminist BS though that they like to do. I should be able to wear what I wear and do what I want. What is this? Your brother is a whore, mind you. Damn, we not the same man. Oh, this is his brother. Oh, yeah, his brother was on Insecure. I forgot. We're not the same man. I literally haven't been having sex and been inside. Why am I catching strays? Yeah, and then they said that he got a picture of him with his drawers on the internet or something like that. The boyfriend does. But I'm like, bro, y'all doing too much. Okay, Keke ain't saying nothing about this man. That ain't the point. You're deflecting. You're deflecting. He can have a whole nude photo shoot out there. Keke ain't saying nothing about that. If this man got a problem with that, that's the issue at hand. Okay, we don't know what the dynamics of the relationship is. Y'all are deflecting, trying to find an excuse to justify what the hell she got on. And you know what's crazy? Keke ain't even saying nothing about it. So whole time, she might actually agree with him. She might have actually understood what he was saying. She might actually knew she was wrong. For all we know, we don't even know. We don't even know if she don't know. If she come out and she's like, kind of in defense, trying to defend herself a little bit, I wouldn't be surprised because she does have some feminist, liberal kind of, which is why I kind of rock with her, kind of, I'm a little on the fence about her, if I'm being honest. Just because some of the stuff I've seen her do, I'm like, So I wouldn't be surprised, but also, I'm not going to put it past her to also come out and defend her man. I would hope so. Let me say that. I would hope that she come out and defend her man because you should not be out here publicly letting these people chastise you, man. I'm sorry. You have a conversation in the back like, baby, just tell me. You have to do that. You know what I'm saying? If you had a problem with dress, I would have changed it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't think it was going to be that. Whatever, but you don't go publicly against your man with the internet. I don't give a damn what the situation is. You don't do that. You're in a relationship with this man. You keep it unified. Okay, look, my man said what he said, and he said what he said is done. I'm not gonna wear that dress again. Okay, I have a problem with it. Do you? But baby, this is my relationship. So that's how she should go about it. If she says anything, regardless if she agrees or disagrees with what he said, it really don't make a difference. Y'all are united front, so you need to keep it that way. Okay. So we'll see how that goes, though. I don't know. She hasn't responded and said anything yet, so we'll see. But all these women coming out in defense of her, and baby, we don't even know if she's offended or she disagrees yet. I mean, damn. Disagrees already done between. But shout out to that brother because he's on point. Okay, so you women gotta have some sort of self-respect. Speaking of self-respect, Jesus Christ, Lord, the BET Awards. Oh my God, I'm not gonna even pull up nothing from it. Let me just get my 2 cents. Now we'll say, even though there was a bunch of degeneracy within the BET Awards, This was the first time I've watched the show full out, because like the last few years I've just been watching clips on the internet of like the performances. I've dead ass have never even watched the full show. I can't even remember. I can't remember the last time I've actually. It might have been when Kevin Hart hosted. Was that the last time who hosted after him? I feel like Kevin Hart was the last person I watched full out host the BET Awards. I think that was the last. That was like 2014, 2015. I think so. I think that was like the last person I remember from Never Singing. Y'all tell me who if y'all can remember who hosted after him. Maybe I might have watched a couple shows after him, but Kevin Hart was the last one I seen. Was the last one I remember distinctly, at least. Or was it? Did he host the BET Awards or Hip Hop Awards or both? I think he hosted the BET Awards. It was the BET Awards. So that was the last one. So I will say it was more attention grabbing than the last few that I've heard about. Should I say? It had some cool moments in there, but it was a lot of feminist hood rat wretchedness going around the EBT Awards. Lord Jesus, at this point, loyal girl, at this point, for real. They had pregnant Krishan Rock. It was a clip of her and what's that Ratchet girl name? I'm in town. I'm out of town. I'm with my friends. That girl and Krishan Rock was singing the damn song. First of all, Krishan, I don't know why she's dressing like she's that pregnant. I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know what this is. This new feminist shit that you should be able to still. Maybe if you're pregnant, you should have some sort of. We was just talking about having a rule of thumb or being dressed correctly with Keke Palmer. Keke Palmer ain't got no damn baby. Krishan got a whole ass baby in her stomach, and she's still dressing like she just out here in the streets. What is going on, baby? Put some clothes on, okay? I mean, your body don't look bad. I mean, she was an athlete; she still look good. Okay, for her to be pregnant, but baby, put some damn clothes on. I mean, I'm just saying, your belly don't gotta be out every time we say you. I mean, you shouldn't have a shorts and a bra and baby, put some clothes on. You should have had on the gown. That's all I'm saying. This Sexy Red barely had on any damn clothes. It's crazy because I seen a clip of the baby's daughter. She in this cute little Cinderella dress at the BET Awards. She brought his daughter out, and then I see this damn fool in the background. I think her name is Sexy Red or Big Sexy or something like that. She in the background with no damn clothes on. You can see her thong through her fucking skirt, and she got on a damn bikini top. I'm like, oh my god. This little girl is right beside, this little 5-year-old girl is really standing right beside this fucking hood rat, right behind her. Lord Jesus, please, baby, keep your baby from over there. Please don't I hope she didn't see that in the crowd, because during the commercial break, her and Krishan Rock is twerking and dancing to her ratchet ass song that she got, and it's egregious. It's a clip of, I forgot, one of the elders in the crowd though, and I think they try to say he was like some hood wenches or something like that. So it's a clip of an old brother in the crowd saying that, whatever, like looking ashamed. But it's just like, come on, y'all. The BET Awards used to be a family event. I dead ass remember that year when Chris Brown, I think it was the year when Chris Brown cried when he was performing Michael Jackson. And I remember it was me, my mom, my neighbor's daughters, my neighbor's the daughter who was from with her mom. I forgot my older sister. It was a rack of us all gathered. We all came together to watch the BET Awards. That's what we did before. I remember we used to do it even when I was a young kid. I'm talking about middle school then. Even when I was like in elementary school, I remember me and my siblings and my cousins. I remember I was going over to my cousin's house. We would all sit down and gather around the TV to watch the BET Awards. Like, this was like a family event. This was something everybody wanted to gather to see. Okay. And this shit, I can't watch this with my niece and nephew. I can't. Lotto on the damn stage, bring me out of place. I mean, I'm acting brand new. I mean, Ice Spice on the stage shaking her ass. You could half her ass is out. She's shaking in front of the camera, got a hand touching her butt and her vagina. And I mean, it's just that's not family friendly. We didn't have no hosts. It just wasn't. Baby, it wasn't family friendly. I was not feeling it. I'm like, this is not something I would have sat around as a child. I wouldn't sit around and let my niece and nephews watch this shit. I would have to skip through. I would then have to be fast forwarding through certain parts in order for them to watch it. Back in the day, we had to fast forward through certain parts. Even if we think about some of the more raunchier stuff, like Beyonce kind of, like, go back and look at that. It really wasn't even that bad. Even I remember when the whole Cater to You thing, when it was the Destiny Child did the whole serenading. It was Terrence Howard and Magic Johnson, and I forgot who the other dude was, but it was all certain. That wasn't even that bad. I mean, but these women get up on stage, they ain't got no clothes on. They talking about some raunchy stuff. It's not it. This shit ain't it no more. Okay, you got Ice. I mean, what's not Ice Spice with the Jamaican girl? She up on the stage with her damn leg up in the air, jumping around with one leg in the air, talking about boom boom something. I couldn't. Nelly, that's who the other person was. Thank you. I can't let my niece and nephew watch this. I'm not comfortable sitting around and watching this with them. It's just not it. That ain't it. Okay. On top of all of the ridiculous music, that they're singing anyways, the egregious lyrics that they're singing anyways. I can't. The imagery and the music. Come on, it's too much. Okay. So yeah, I wasn't feeling that. I was not really feeling the BET Awards. Like I said, I think it was a little more watchable than what I've seen before, but it just, man, they got to get that together. Next year, they need to have a dress code for sure, because women should not be showing up and see through everything. I'm just saying, you should not be able to see every damn thing that they got on. So I mean, they need to have some sort of dress code that shit. Okay, Tyler Perry, the new owner, so hopefully he get that shit together. They need to have a host. And they need to make it more family friendly. Okay, I mean, damn, get it together. I don't know what was going on. It was great. Shout out to Chief Keef. I know he performed though. That's what's up. He ain't performing in a minute, so that's what's up. You know what I'm saying? We love to see it, but yeah, egregious. Last event that I need to talk about too. I didn't watch this. I mean, I didn't go to this or like really see a bunch of clips from it, but I did see some egregious things. There's a couple egregious things that we probably need to get into. Like Janelle Monáe. Now, Janelle Monáe recently has been like going through, I think is MK Ultra, or she has a clone. You know, she's literally openly admitted that she has a clone. Y'all know, keep the info about her on. So she's openly admitted that she got a clone. I mean, I'm just saying, these people will tell you the truth right in your face and laugh and act like it's a joke, but it's the truth. So I'm just saying, they didn't say she had a clone. She also has black and white on in this, and one of her eyes is covered. I'm just saying the imagery, the symbolism is real. Okay, these people do everything on purpose. Don't ever think it's unintentional. Please don't ever think it's unintentional. What's up, Terrain Rain? I see you in the chat. Torian. I always say Terrain Rain because rain and terrain rhyme together, but it's Torian. I know, my bad. How you doing? So yeah, I keep it 10 for a bottle. Okay. Needless to say, she's definitely going through something because she's always been modest within her career. You know, she's always been kind of like, she wore like the suits and, just covered up, very conservative. Always had like I ain't never listened to music like that, but I've always heard, let me say that she's really talented. I know she could sing. She can dance a little bit, always been real artistic, creative, real cool, kind of been in her own lane. Recently, she kind of just began real hypersexual. She began real, she been boosted a lot too. She just did a movie. Now she performing at the Essence Festival. I think she was on the cover of some magazines. So they've been boosting her, ever since she been on this hypersexual way now. And at the Essence Festival, she pulled a titty out. I don't know what's going on. And on this part, she's like, suck my areola. Like, she's singing. I don't want to play it to get copyright, but she's like, suck my areola. And then pulls her titty out. Okay, I didn't think it was going to zoom in like that. Needless to say, she pulled her titty out. I'm not rocking with her. Hey, Tangy, I see you in the chat. What's up, Tangy? Hey. Yeah, so she pulled the titty out. I don't know. It just wasn't necessary. Shout out to India Reed. It was completely unnecessary. But not only was that egregious, outrage and everything between, but so was Megan Thee Stallion. Now y'all know Megan Thee Stallion, when she performs, she usually do twerk, so it's not that surprising. That she's out here doing the most. She's always, her whole career is based on the hypersexualization. Like literally, that's what she's known for. So it's not as surprising when you bring her on the stage. She's probably gonna do something of a sexual nature, more than likely. But I didn't know the Essence Festival was like a family event either. Okay. Apparently, children go to the Essence Festival. If I'm not mistaken. I thought it was more like a grown woman thing. Like women go there. type thing, maybe couples, but I didn't know it was like a family event. Apparently it's a family event. So at this alleged family event, we have you got a bunch of women on stage, including Janelle Monáe. She's actually up here too, Janelle Monáe. But a bunch of women that Megan Thee Stallion brought on stage just up here twerking. First of all, where's the dress code? That's the shit I mean. What the black women? Just get together. Side rant. Baby. Black women. Y'all gotta go somewhere dressed like you got some damn sense. What the hell do these women got on? Are we at an Essence Festival? Because I thought Essence Festival was like cute. You know what I'm saying? Like kind of like this system right here. Cute little blouses, nice heels, slacks, cute dress. What the fuck? What did this bitch got on? A crop top and some shorts. That booty shorts, a onesie. Is that a girl? I think that's a girl. I don't know. Let me not disrespect this. She look like she got on a bikini top and some damn shorts. I mean, she look like she might have a nice little gown, but she's still shaking ass. Okay, she got a cute little gown on. She look like she about to go to Summer Jam. What else she can wear? Where is the damn dress code? What is going on? Black women, get it together. Please get it together. Because I promise you, our aunties and uncles, they look like, I mean, damn, this is egregious. Lord, I didn't even know this is the first time I watched it. What the hell do these women got on? I don't know what this look like. This could be Summer Jam, the BET Awards, or Essence Festival. I don't know what this is. What is it supposed to be? I don't know. Because these women look crazy. They all look like they're going to different events. I don't know what the hell is going on. But needless to say, India.Arie gave her opinion on the performance from the Essence Festival. Okay, she had something to say. Okay, shout out to India.Arie. She said the issue is what is context. Humanity does everything, but does everything belong in a stage? No. Is everything for kids? No. Is everything for everybody? No. So when we as a culture make something like this mainstream, it shows a lack of discretion and discernment. Shout out to the poetry, the poetic sister. To those in the comments who laugh at anyone who wants these things for our culture, you certainly have that right. Just as many folks have the right to want our mainstream international export our music to show us in a respectful light. I like to go on record saying this won't age well, and that's my issue. And she's correct. I love Janelle and Meg and the way they love us all. And I do not like this moment. Don't bother debating me, LOL. I don't care. And I do this for 25 years. I've done this. So read, ponder, or don't. Yeah, she's 100% correct. This is a bad look. And I'm not the type. Shout out to the super chat. I appreciate you. Black women are acting like the men they say they hate. Jesus. I would say more of the feminine men they hate. I would say the feminine men that they hate. I would say that. So-called feminine men that they hate. But yeah, and I'm not the type to be I'm not the one to sit up here and say, what about this is why other groups look at us and say that we don't deserve anything or think our culture is trash or think that black people are just all ratchet or degenerates and I'm not that type. I'm not speaking to other groups when I say this is a bad look. I'm speaking directly. This ain't a good look for us. This ain't a good look for me to look at them. This ain't a good look for me. This ain't a good look for our children to look at us. I don't really give a damn about these other groups. They gonna hate us regardless. This anti-black race and white supremacy. They gonna hate us whether we in suits or in thongs. It don't make a difference. All right. The respect level is going to be the same because they hate us. Let's just be real. However, this is a bad look. 10, 20, 30 years from now, this is not gonna age well, like the sister said. When we look back at Freaknik, if I caught one of my aunties at Freaknik, one of them goddamn bustin' nation wide open on one of them damn video cameras, I would be highly embarrassed. Thoroughly embarrassed, especially if I was famous. I would be thoroughly embarrassed because that shows a level of just vile, lower, ratchet, disgusting, trifling ass behavior that you don't want to be a part of. That you shouldn't want to represent at least not your bloodline, at least not your family. So why in the hell would you want to get up on this stage with children there? And I didn't even know, like I said, I didn't know children be there. Why would you want to get up on the stage as something that's recorded, something that's going to be looked back upon years from now, because the Essence Festival is going to continue to go on. And at some point it's going to be the 50th Essence Festival when they're going to want to throw back and look at all the highlights from the years. And why would one of the highlights you bent over on the stage in front of some kids, popping it to Megan Thee Stallion? I mean, it's just not a good look. Maybe it's not a good look. It's not. It's not. And as much as these, and like I said, I thought the Essence Festival was like woman-centered. I thought it was like a women's empowerment thing. How are you really fighting for women's empowerment if you're displaying women's failure? You're displaying women's the lowest parts of the women experience. How are you really fighting for women empowerment like that? How are you displaying that? How are you going to explain to your children like, yeah, you know, I was up there, you know, we was all blacker than black, and we was, you know, we was, even if you want some feminist shit, we was all black women in black and trying to support each other, and you know, but you look back and you doing that. Like, how are you showing us in an elegant or respectful light? How? You know, it's not a good look. So the sister is completely on point, and I'm glad that somebody like her said it, because NDRE, one, is respected in the music industry, because she's been in the game for so long. She does a lot of writing, got a lot of songs, stuff like that. But also, she's a respectable woman. You know, this is the same. I am not my hair. I am not this skin. I am the sun, and you know, this is the same woman that's, you know, that pushes respectable music. She has high frequency music. Okay, so she knows she is in the position to be like, look, maybe this ain't a. It's like auntie that's like, look, I can tell you, you know, I didn't live through the era of, you know, women trying to pop it and drop it and lock it, and I stayed solid. All right, I stayed covered out this joint, and you know. This is the better road. I'm trying to tell you. I'm just trying to give a reaching hand back. I'm just trying to give y'all, throw y'all a little game, throw y'all a little guidance. Okay. So it's good to see sisters like that stand 10 toes. Okay. And she did end up having to go back and forth with a couple people. Egregious. I mean, not going back and forth, but she did end up having to post some stuff in her story. Because she said she's not gonna argue, but you know how black women are. We say we're gonna argue, and then we go back and just, you know, we gotta still explain, because y'all ain't about to tell me I'm wrong. So she put up on her story a bunch of stuff, like kind of explaining what she already said, but she really didn't have to. She could have just left right there and been that, auntie, we heard you. I understood. Those who heard you, we knew, baby, when you good. But yeah, she did go back on her story and put some other stuff up there, made like a bunch of slides trying to explain and stuff like that. But yeah, girl, she right. I mean, I'm sorry. It's just that there's no defending this, you know, egregiousness. It's just there's no defending this, baby. It's not a good look. Like, you're at the cookout in the backyard, baby. You're at the Essence Festival. You're at you're on a stage where people are supposed to be dressed up. I thought sort of nicely. Those are supposed to be sort of kind of dressed up, not dressed up for Summer Jam. And be respectful and be pushing black, you know what I'm saying, networking of black people, and you know, especially with the whole women's empowerment thing, supposed to be doing that whole thing. Not up here twerking on stage, baby. That ain't what you came here for. You know, this ain't Summer Jam. This is not that. So this ain't the time or the place to be doing that. I'm just saying, you know, it's a bad look. Shout out to NDRE. Yeah, I don't know what the hell was going on with that. I did see also Jill Scott. I want to play her what you call it, but I ain't about to do it. She kind of take a long time. You know, black people take a long time to sing the anthem, but she did sing she sang like a alternate version. I guess she wrote her own version to the national anthem, and it was good. Let me see. She ended it with, what did she say? She said, "This is not the land of the free, but the home of the slaves." So she was on the FBA wave, you know, representing us as she should. And yeah, she kind of remixed it. I kind of liked her little remix. It was nice. I'm just not about to play it because it's a little too long. I think it's like probably like 2 minutes, so like a minute. I'm not about to play all that. I'm not about to do that right now. But y'all should go check it out. Y'all should go check it out. It's a good remix, okay? Black News page and So Proud to Be Black. If y'all follow them, that's New Black Media. They posted on their page, so y'all should go check that out. It was cool. It was a nice little remix. Other than that, I didn't really see nothing too crazy from the Essence Festival other than that. But yeah, let's just from what I'm saying. I don't know. Outrage agrees everything's swing. Yolanda Adams was that Freak League? Are you for real? Ain't she a gospel singer? Bad look. That's what I'm talking about. That's a bad look. That shit is not a good look. Shout out to Afro Elite. Oh, I should have wore Afro Elite shirt. I got your shirt in my drawer. I actually wore it over the weekend. At my in North Carolina, but I could have worn it on stream. I'm wearing it on one of my next streams, so I'll remember that. Shout out to Afro Elite. Y'all know I won on his channel. Y'all ain't see me on his channel. When was that? Last week or the week before last? I won FBA Jeopardy. You got a shirt. No, shout out to me. Shout out to I think Torian 1, 2, and didn't that right win? No, Torian and it was me, Torian, and I think somebody else that won. I forgot. But yeah, shout out to me because I won. Won a shirt. Shout out to Afro Elite. Y'all go check out his merch. It's lit. Freaking aged terribly. Folks were defending it at the time. Now nobody wants to admit they were even there. Exactly. That's why you had a bunch of women coming out talking about they was trying to cancel the Hulu documentary that was coming out. I think they still doing the Hulu documentary about it that's coming out, right? But a bunch of women was out here trying to cancel it because they was a damn shamed about what they was doing out there. They knew that was wrong as hell. You knew you was wrong, okay? Even if you was in the midst of, oh, this is just fun. This is, oh, what happened to the state? Said, baby, you knew what you was doing wrong. Okay. We got higher morals and values than that. We was raised better than that, baby. You know what you was doing wrong as hell. The old Janelle would have never done nothing like that. Come on now. Essence is trash for shutting down our blacks. This is business owners. What you talking about? Shutting down our blacks is business owners. What you talking about? Money can't buy class. It definitely cannot. It definitely cannot. We can only tell the difference between regular black women and legitimate street prostitutes. That's a sad thing. That's why I'm like, I don't know who was on that stage, baby, but it was hard to tell. It was hard to tell. It was okay. It was egregious. I averaged everything between. Anyways, let me see. What else we got to get into? Oh, this is egregious. What I'm gonna get to first? What are we gonna do first? This black woman. I don't know if y'all seen this. I'm pretty sure y'all seen this. Shout out to Raheem Shabazz. He posted this on his page. I'm pretty sure y'all have seen this. I'm gonna put the sound on for this. But a black woman was recording her husband getting locked up, okay, or getting detained. I'm not sure if he got arrested. If he actually got arrested, let me watch the video. And read the what you call it. I believe they said he was being accused. It was alleged that he was stealing a cake from a grocery store. Very petty, to say the least. But look what happens when she records the interaction between her husband and the police. The police is detaining him, and his wife is recording. You know, like they've been telling us for years to do. You know, pull out your cameras. You got to record. We got to have evidence. We can fight it in court. Look what happens. Look what happens right here. When she does this. Why y'all doing this shit, man? Bro, why y'all doing all this?
Oh no! Get off of her! Don't you sock her! Don't you sock a lady! Don't you sock a lady! Don't sock her! Don't sock her!
Put your hands behind the back. Calm down,
So yeah, egregious, outrageous, everything between. Let me read this caption right quick. Shout out to Raheem Shabazz, New Black Media. I've been sent this video over 25 times a day. Initially, I wanted to refrain from posting it or commenting on it because my account is on the verge of being permanently suspended. Shout out to the New Black Media. You see what he do to put the real news out there. Nevertheless, here you go. We once believed that recording encounters with the police officers would allow us to expose instances of illegal detainment and brutality to the world in real time. However, despite these technological advancements, Justice continues to elude us. And the actions of corrupt officers have grown even more brutal. Throughout history, simply documenting these encounters with what some refer to as race soldiers who inflict pain and suffering upon our communities has proven inadequate in delivering justice. In fact, it is no longer acceptable for us as men to passively stand by and not actively engage in the pursuit of justice and protection for the most vulnerable members of our society, women and children. You better talk, Raheem. You better talk that talk. It is our duty to put an end to this cycle of violence by any means necessary. Shout out to Malcolm X. All right. So yeah, this sister, like I said, I think this was allegedly over cake, man. So very petty, okay. And this suspected white supremacist, this suspected race soldier, really came over here and tried to and threw this elderly woman to the ground. This elderly woman can't be more than, she can't be younger than 60, and late mid 60s, okay. Clearly old, clearly fragile. They said the woman is actually battling cancer as well. And he just literally roughly threw her to the ground, put his knee to her neck, and detained her for no damn reason. Literally for no reason. And this is a sick thing. This is a sick thing because I hope that there was no black men around standing around that, because I feel for the husband, I feel for the sister, I hope she's okay. But I feel for the brother as well, for her husband, because I can imagine you being detained and not being able to help, even him being elderly himself. You being a man and not being able to protect your wife in that situation because you're handcuffed and literally you're being held back by the police. You can't do anything. I could just imagine like the helplessness you felt. So I feel for our brother. I hope that they all right, because that's a different level. I mean, that's taking it back to like really slavery, if we're being honest. We're talking about damn near buck breaking, if we're being honest. You know, having to sit there and watch stuff like this happen to your family, and you're literally, you have no source of protection, no way to help them. So this is it's sick, it's cyclical, really what it is. This is something that they repeat. It's a mental programming they do, you know, to keep us submissive. But like the brother said, like Raheem said, this is something that can't go on. I hope that there was no black men standing around watching this. I would hope that there was no brothers standing around while this happened trying to record, because we've seen stuff like this happen before, sadly. In the instances that I'm thinking about, there were younger brothers. A couple of them were, you know, like 30, 40-year-old men, though. You know what I'm saying? Standing around and recording, or passively trying to help, but not really aggressively or actively, you know, trying to help in situations like this. But this is something that cannot go on. You cannot allow, even the imagery alone is bad enough. Not only for us, our children, us as women, and other young black boys and black men in general. It's not a good look. It's not good programming for us to have, but it's also not a good look for other people to see as well, because other groups see this and think domination. Other groups see this and think that they can get away with this as well, especially when officers like this. I don't know if the officer here got arrested or not yet. Matter of fact, let me see if I can look it up, see if he got arrested or has some sort of penalty for this. If he at least got fired or on leave, you know how they do, got transferred or something like that. But these other groups will look at this and think that they can do the same thing with immunity, which a lot of times they can't. So it puts a bigger target on us, especially as women and children, and our children. Let me see some. Let me see if obviously I left out. But yeah, you know, this is a real reality though, man. We can talk about progression and supporting black businesses and trying to, you know, replace system of white supremacy with a system of justice and getting on code and things of that nature. But war is a part of it. Okay. Baby, we can't be passive. We can't passively sit by and let stuff like this happen. It just ain't gonna happen like that. It shouldn't happen. You got right now in France, you know what's crazy with the France thing too, because side note, you know, in France, they got a little boy who was just killed, a 14-year-old. I don't even know if the little boy was black or not. But a little boy got killed by a police officer in France, and they tearing their whole damn city up. Shit is in chaos right now. They letting zoos out. They letting monkeys and animals out the damn zoo. It's crazy. Shit is in chaos right now over there. A bunch of people that got arrested. It's crazy. And a lot of people got a lot of respect. A lot of people are supporting what they doing over there. I'm just saying, we don't get that same energy for us. Am I the only person that's noticing this? Because when Black Americans do shit like that, it's, oh, y'all are just destroying your own cities. Oh, y'all niggas don't know what y'all doing. You can't destroy your own city and expect justice, and that ain't right. And how you just going, But when the niggas in France do it, these motherfuckers in France, the white people in France, I seen a bunch of white people posting in France. They go tear up their shit. It's, oh, yeah, fight back. Yeah, bro. Everybody supporting this shit. I'm just saying. Keep that same energy. All right, I'm just saying. But that's gonna be a part of it. War is a part of it. War is definitely a part of the plan. It's a part of it. I don't think a lot of Negroes is ready for that conversation. It's already rejected in between. After random attacks, 21-year-old woman. No, that's ain't that. Where's the rate? Let me see. Slammed by officers. This is right here. Black woman slammed by officer reporting him. Okay, let me pull up this article right quick. Just so we can see what happened after the event. Because it's from 2 hours ago, too. This was updated 2 hours ago. It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when they do it. I'm just saying. What in the world? Well, they keep that same energy is all I'm saying. Please keep that same energy. How do I get rid of this? What's a win? I ain't get time for this. Okay, black woman slammed, arrested before recording her friend. What's called viral video of a black woman being violently attacked by a police officer as she recorded him arresting her husband. The incident unfolded on June 24th. Let me see. At a Winco grocery store in Lancaster, California, authorities responded to a store after receiving reports of shoplifting. Once there, they approached a black man and woman who matched the description of the suspects. The man was immediately apprehended, despite asking multiple times why he was being detained. So they didn't even tell him. They didn't even say, "Sir, we have suspicion you been. Can we check your card? Can we Can you come inside so we can talk to the employees to see if you are the ones that they're actually looking for?" Because you're talking about the people that called the police are in the fucking store. They're in the store. So you don't even take them inside to ask them, "Hey, are these the people are these the suspects that you were talking about? Are these the correct people? Do we even have the right suspect?" You don't even go and do that. They just jump right to it and detain the brother. Okay. One officer tells the man he isn't under arrest though. Though the body cam footage shows otherwise. During the ordeal, the woman began recording it on her cell phone, which seemingly set off one of the officers. The unidentified law enforcement agent immediately attempted to grab her arm. When she responded by shoving him away, the officer threw her to the ground and demanded that she stop recording. She refuses. He is heard threatening to punch her in the face. An old woman. Do you see how cowardly? I want y'all to just remember how cowardly. When stuff like this happens, please remember how cowardly these people are. Please understand they need a system of white supremacy to back them because they are inferior, and they know that. They feel that. Okay, they understand that, which is why they got to project this nonsense on us. They got to get this bully energy. That's what bullies do. Okay, they're just very insecure beings who feel like they have to dominate other people to make themselves feel better or make themselves feel bigger or equal to. Okay, these people are cowards though. Just understand that. Because it's an old woman. Like seriously, when she refuses, it's her threatening to punch her in the face. As the woman is being wrongfully subdued, the man can be heard yelling that she has cancer. Though that does not stop the officer from running, of course, because he's a coward. Tom Yu, an attorney representing the deputies, maintains. Oh, Tom Yu, is that Asian? Representing these suspected white supremacists. Interesting. Maintains that the woman was not being slammed to the ground for simply recording. Really? You said she was not. She would not have been slammed to the ground had she complied with the officer's command. But she can record, baby. You in a public space. Why would she have to comply with that bullshit demand? But she's in a public. She don't have to. She can't not record. You're in a public space, and you're not even telling this man why he's being detained. You're just putting handcuffs on him. Hell yeah, he's going to record. There were about 5-6 other people recording as well. And you didn't walk up to them and tell them to stop recording, but you tell this sister right here to stop recording and slam her to the ground when she says no. So you was going to go around and slam everybody else because you ain't slammed the person that recorded. You actually slamming her to the ground for recording. Anybody else get slammed to the ground? Really? Okay. All right. You said she was not had been slammed to the ground. She had been following the LA County Sheriff's Department has launched its own investigation into what actually took place. In the meantime, the deputies have been reassigned. What I tell you, it's always reassigned. They always get reassigned or transferred or put on leave. Everything but fired. Ass need to be fired. In charge. Activists organized a protest Wednesday outside of the convenience store and are now calling for the aggressive officers to be fired. I would say not only call for them to be fired, but call for, hey, shut down that damn store for a little bit. Let's figure out what employees, because why the fuck the employees ain't come outside? Well, you seen the police come out. Why the employees ain't step up and say, hey, nay, sir, that is or that isn't him? Because we still ain't even got a confirmation if they was actually stealing. I doubt, seriously, I highly doubt that these elderly people was out there stealing. I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it that they was out there stealing. Okay, especially if she pulled out her phone to record me something they literally didn't know what the hell was going on. I highly doubt it. So I would say put that grocery store on the line too. I would say get out there and protest them too, because I'm not feeling that. They should have came with the employees, whoever called the police should have came out there and checked the police officers. At least tried to help, at the very least. But they didn't do that, and that was the bare minimum. Went outside the convenience store and are now calling for the aggressive officers to be fired. Is the convenience store the grocery store? I thought they said it was a grocery store. Didn't they say it was a grocery store early in the comments? Yes, a grocery store. So they rallied outside a convenience store. I'm not sure. The post Black woman said by officers video appeared first on Baller Alert. Okay, that's all they have on it. So right now, all they've done is reassign the officers, and they're doing an internal investigation. So we'll see. We'll see how far that goes. But honestly, that looked like a mean-ass lawsuit, because that's crazy. You can't just go up and walk up to people and put them in handcuffs. Don't read them no rights. Don't tell them what the hell they're getting detained for, and then go slam an elderly woman with cancer because she's recording. She's literally exercising one of her damn rights. Like, that sounds like a hell of a lawsuit. I hope they get the bread. Shout out to that elderly couple. I hope they get that money, and I hope she's okay. More importantly, I hope both of them is all right. But I hope they get that bread. They need to come up with a check for them elderly people, because that's outrageous everything between. And that store need to be shut down and be questioned, highly questioned. They really need to come out with a statement about their role in it, because how do you not step in? How do you not intervene in that? I don't understand. Like, how do you, unless the people that own that store or work for that store or work for the store are also suspected white supremacists and was on call. They didn't give a damn. So, there's that. There's always that, and if that's the case, then they definitely need to be shut down. So I hope the people out there is questioning the people in that store as well, because that's egregious. I read everything way, man. Shout out to the elderly woman, man. Shout out to the couple. I hope they're okay. Seriously. I hope they're all right. Let me see. Let's see. What else we got? Drake running around with pink nails on. I seen him with yellow nails and pink nails. That's egregious. I already jumped into it. Seriously, he is. What is this? Speaks for the first time after getting knocked out. Oh, did I talk about this? Did I talk about this already? I think I talked about this, right? Did I talk about this? I think I talked about this already. I think I talked about this. Then I talk about the woman and her. I'm pretty sure I talked about this in my live. Then I talk about the woman and her son who got arrested for killing that dude. The son killed this guy, punched her in the face. Did I talk about this in my live? I'm pretty sure I talked about it on my last live. Those of you who watched my last live, I'm pretty sure I talked about that on my last live. But the mother came out and spoke for the first time. Is this her? Let me look at it right quick before I pull it up. Is this her? Let me see something. I'm pretty sure I talked about it on my. Let me just play it. My bad. Let me just play it actually. I think I talked about this. I already talked about my thoughts on the case, though, if I'm not mistaken. But they were released. I don't know if I said that on my live, if they was released at the time. But the charges was dropped. They wasn't sent to prison or anything like that. Charges was dropped for both of them, for both the son and the mother. And they were released. So this is the first time that she has spoken out after the event. Let me just play this real quick.
Hello, everyone. I'm Carlisha, Carlishia. Last name is Hood, Hood. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the support for me and my family. On June 18th of this year, my life changed. My son's life changed. I've experienced pain in many ways that I would never have thought, never. What happened to me was totally unnecessary. Never in a million years would I have imagined being brutally attacked, beaten, and then arrested. I am thankful that the Cook County State's Attorney dismissed the case. I am also thankful to have my son with me and by my side, and also his charges being dismissed. I thank my family for supporting me and the people all over the world. The people did not play. Yeah. And I just thank God everything was revealed. And just everybody who has been praying and rooting for us, I just thank God for them. That did not go unnoticed. You are all not forgotten. And we are praying for all the families affected by this horrible tragedy. I am now in the process of healing and putting my family's life back together. During this trying time, we ask if, we could please have space to rest and recover from this life-altering situation. And that you all continue to keep us in your prayers. In the near future, I will be able to respond to outpouring of support. Again, I just need a little time to heal and to just get my life back with my baby. Thank you all from the bottom of my heart.
Now, was it ever revealed that Tangi, I'm saying outrageous, egregious, and everything between? That's what I'm saying. Egregious. It's like my thing. It's my thing. Egregious. But outrageous, egregious, and everything between. That's what I be saying. My bad. I just talk hella fast when I say it. But everybody know what I'm saying because I say it all the time. Anyways, did they ever reveal if she texted her son to come shoot him? Did they ever reveal that? I don't know. Somebody let me know in the comments if y'all seen that. I don't know if they ever revealed if she did. Because I don't know, man. I told you I'm not. I'm kind of on the fence about that. I kind of, it's kind of giving son husband to me. Like, you don't call your 14-year-old son to come shoot no damn body. I'm just, I'm that. I don't know if they ever revealed that. That don't sit right with me. That didn't sit right with me if that's how it was. If that's not how it was, I do get it. You are a young boy. See your mother get punched in the face is egregious. That man was wrong to tell you don't punch him in the face, even though she should have shut the hell up. I said that. I think I said that on my live. When he told her to shut the hell up, she should have shut the fuck up. The nigga looked mad. Okay, you just shut up, walk away. Especially if your son is there. That's even more reason for you to just, tuck your tail. You shouldn't have a tail to tuck, baby. You should be standing down at all times, but for the most part. But needless to say, you don't punch no damn woman in the face. He was wrong as hell for that. However, like I said, it just always ain't sit with me. It ain't sit with me right all the way. It's giving. I don't like that, man. I don't like that, man. Shout out to the little boy. That little boy gonna have a hella trauma. He killed somebody that young. That's egregious. Hopefully he gets therapy, some counseling. That's a hell of a thing to go through. But like I said, it wasn't really sitting right with me. I mean, it's like I'm not mad that I'm not really happy when any black person go to jail per se. So I'm not feeling no type of way. Technically, I guess that they got off, or that she got off. I didn't think the boy should have been charged regardless. All he was doing was trying to defend his mother. I don't think he should have been charged for that. But I don't know. The mother, I don't know. That's just I don't know. I guess I am kind of feeling away a little bit. I don't know. I'm not strongly feeling away because I ain't mad. I ain't about to sit up here and say low lock her ass up. I'm not about to do that. I don't know. She told him to come in there. That just don't sit with me. You telling your 14-year-old son to come inside and shoot somebody or bring a gun anywhere. It's like, I'm not feeling that, baby. Get back with a grown ass man. Not with your son. I'm just not feeling that. I don't know about that, especially not your 14-year-old son. So, yeah, I don't know. But yeah, that was the first time I'm speaking out in a minute. So she, that's what's up. saw the video. She was getting punched before the shooting started. Yeah, no, she definitely did. It was definitely still in defense because he definitely punched her. He punched her like 3, 4, 5 times. It's greatest. So yeah, she told her son to get in the car. Oh, she told her son to get in the car. Okay, that's better. You know that she told him to go. You know what I'm saying? But I don't blame the little boy. Like I said, at no point I don't blame the little boy whether he was told to come in there or stay, or whether he just did on his own. Because you're not about to sit there. I mean, come on. Most children, they're just going to sit there if they can do something about it. And, you know, especially not 14, 15-year-old that's like teen, you know what I'm saying? And they know something about a gun or know something about how to, some sort of weaponry to defend their parent or defend their loved one. Everybody just sit there, especially a boy. Not just going to sit there and let their mother get beat the hell up like that. I mean, so I don't blame the little boy. I don't think the little boy should have got arrested regardless. But I did feel a little weird, you know what I'm saying? If the mother told him to do it, it's like, I ain't really feeling that. I wasn't really feeling that. But if she told him to go back to the car, actually, I respect that. That's what she should have did because he shouldn't have got involved. I need to get out of Chicago. Probably. Dude girlfriend was egging him on. The dude girlfriend, the little boy had a girlfriend. That happened in the city. It happened in Chicago. I am concerned that dude is gang affiliated. Gang affiliated. Salute to Miss Hood and that young man. Dude was known as the Knockout King. Really? In the hundreds? Known to put hands on women. Really? Oh, so that was his comment. I don't feel bad for that dude for dying. I ain't gonna hold him. I don't feel bad for dude for getting shot or dying. Honestly, I don't really have no sympathy for him. You don't put your hands on women like that. That's crazy. That's outrageous. That was completely uncalled for, especially for women that ain't even trying to hit you. That woman wasn't even trying to fight you. She was blabbing around the mouth. Negro, you should have some discipline to walk your ass away. She should shut the hell up, but baby, you should have enough discipline. Your emotional ass did end up this way to walk away as well. So I'm not, hell nah. I don't feel bad for him at all for dying. I don't feel bad. He went back. The little boy shot him, and then he shot him again, running away. I don't feel bad. I have no sympathy for that man. I'm sorry. You tripping like shit. You don't hit no fucking woman like that. That's just outrageous. You're bucket. You don't know who that woman is related to. Who it could have been a grown ass man. You know who. So that was karma. You don't be putting your hand on a woman like that regardless. You know, I don't feel bad for that brother at all. I'm sorry, you know. And I don't think the little boy was in the wrong either, to be real. But the only thing I was feeling the way about was the mother and if she egged him on to do it. That was just a little weird. I wasn't feeling that part. I wasn't really feeling that. But yeah, that brother, he got what he asked for. It is what it is. You shouldn't be putting your hands on women like that. That don't even make no damn sense. Even if he would have backhander, that would have been a little less egregious. You know, still uncalled for. A little less egregious though than full fist blows to the face. That's just completely unnecessary. I'm sorry. The dude that shot girlfriend was egging him on. Okay. So the little boy had a girlfriend. Was he on the phone with her or something that was egging him on? That's egregious. I'll raise that something. I did not know that. He had a girlfriend that was egging him on. That's egregious. Anyways, let me see. I think is that sure. For sure everybody's gynecologist. Oh, do I want to make a video about this though? I'm gonna make a video about that. I ain't gonna worry about that. I'm gonna make a video about that. I'll make a video about that. I was about to talk about that. I'll make a video about it though. Let me see. Dude is facing backlash from encouraging his daughter to hide drugs. I'm gonna make a video about that too. It's cool. Candidate Mark Robinson says Black Americans owe white Americans. Oh, Lord, cool. Chicago mother, 14-year-old son charged with murder. Okay, cool. I mean that's it. That's pretty much it for this live. We should be good. We good. We about an hour. We good. We got it in. We got some good stuff in, so we good. Let me go on here to get up out of here. Karma is the word exactly. Baby, you got what you was asking for. That's karma for your ass. I have no sympathy for that brother. It is what it is. It is what it is, man. You don't put your hands on me like that. You tripping. You're bugging out. I don't know who raised you, brother, but, you know, hopefully they checked themselves after they seen what happened. Because that's egregious. I raised them in between. They definitely failed you, brother. If they taught you that. They failed you for sure. Anyways, shout out to y'all in the chat. Y'all some real ones. Make sure y'all go check out my merch. The link is in the description. If you want that merch, let me know. Other than that, make sure you guys subscribe to my Patreon for that exclusive A to Z TV. Hit my Instagram if y'all want to follow me on Instagram. Please do that. _CFWM and my backup _CFWM2 because they be hating on my life. So please do that just in case they try to delete me. Twitter shots _you. Cash App is zezebih. If y'all want to show me some love, you all appreciate it. YouTube thanks button, you all appreciate it too. Super thanks also appreciate it. Super chats also appreciate it. Everything. I do appreciate you. All of that stuff is in the link in the description. If you want to show some love. Other than that, baby, that's all I got. Shout out to y'all in the chat for hanging with me here on this great Wednesday night. Love y'all. Y'all some real ones. Rock with the brothers. Marcus Moore, JP6 Freedom, Young 9, Wrathmaker, I'm not sure. KE, Kid Gravity Beyond, K Smith, Kenyon, Tyrone, Afro Elite, Tenjin, Connected, Rich Religion. I appreciate y'all for tuning in with me. I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace. Bye, y'all.